world of Mining Simulator can be kind of confusing, but you maybe want to go get yourself the top rebirths in the game, or just know some extra rebirths and you want to do it the most efficient way possible, then today's video is exactly perfect for you. Hey guys, what's going on, DefildPlays here? Welcome back to another video on the channel, guys. They're back in a Roblox Mining Simulator 2 for another video. Today, guys, it's going to be all about rebirthing and, of course, how it works, the best way to do it, because rebirthing can be kind of tricky and you shouldn't do it early on, in my opinion. So, first off, real quick, how does rebirthing work? You guys may be like, why do you need to say this question? It's because there's a lot of confusion about this. If I click my rebirth button, it says, you know, you lose all your coins, tools, backpacks, etc. You get yourself a base crate and you get some gems. And as well, your next rebirth coin multiplier will be times 60. So a lot of people think like, oh my god, I have 100 times right now, so I will get 6,000 after this rebirth. No. That is not how it works. If we go over to options and we go to debug mode, you can see in the bottom left, my coin multiplier currently is 12,760. This would go, of course, to 12,820 after the next rebirth. So that is how it works. It doesn't give you times 80. It gives you an extra multiplier on top of what you have. So that is how it works, so don't get it confused. Then next up, of course, guys, shoot your rebirth from the start. Absolutely no. Never, ever, ever rebirth until you do these steps. So what you're going to need to do first, guys, to advance and super OP rebirth, you're going to have to do this. We're going to need some gems. And you may think like, gems? You get these from rebirthing. No, that's not the only way. Of course, you get them from the crystal cavern. And here, hello, teleport? Okay, so we get them from the gem chest. You can see right here, I got 350 gems. So be sure to, of course, always claim this chest. I don't know what it's based on, if it's based on the rebirths or if it's based, you know, just 350 in total. So just always grab the gem chest. Then next up, of course, we're going to have to get some extra gems. But like I said, you can only get them from rebirthing, which is not true. The best way to actually get them is from the pet index. So you're just going to get yourself your pets. You're going to get yourself your stuff and just dig and hatch the pets until you complete these two logs right here, the underworld egg and the crystal egg. And you guys may be thinking like, wow, do I need to complete both of them? No, you definitely need to complete the underworld egg in normal and shiny. Yes, I know you need to complete both of them because these are going to give you tons of gems. And of course, I've saved this crystal egg right here just for that reason, because I want to show it off. So if I right now go ahead and click on this, you can see I'm getting 17.5 thousand gems, guys. 17.5 thousand. That is absolutely insane. That is such a huge number of gems, and we're gonna need this. So let's go ahead and continue this. Of course, you're gonna don't need all this, but I'm just showing that from these two eggs, you're gonna get the gems you're gonna need, because we are gonna need a rebirth tool and a rebirth backpack. I think actually I don't even know if they exist, the backpacks. Yeah, they do. Okay, because I have a fitted backpack, I don't have to worry about this. I got this, you know, when I played the game. But you can see right here, if I would have completed this index right here, we got 17.5 thousand. We can immediately buy the best rebirth tool there is, the lightning hammer. And this is what you want. You want to get yourself your best tool. You want to get a good backpack as well, because it needs a lot of space. So I would personally prefer, if you have just 10,000, to buy the firebane and to buy the quantum storage, because storage is just way better, because you don't have to go up and down all the time, because your storage is full. So you want to have this quantum one. If you have a fitted backpack, that is perfect. Well, you just buy yourself the lightning hammer. So get two tools. Then of course you're gonna have some more gems from the basic version. So if you had the crystal egg, was I think it was 3,500 gems that you got. So you have a little bit left over, and you go to your gem enchant, and we are gonna buy ourselves permanent layers. We do never want to lose our lands, guys. We do not want to lose them. So if you have completed, you know, both logs, you definitely have enough to buy that, and to even buy, I think, companionship, and you can even get yourself, you know, some other stuff like Midas Touch and that kind of things. So now we are ready to rebirth. So that was a lot to take in. I know. So get yourself your petting indexes completed. Of course, if you're watching this later down the line, there's probably more eggs, more indexes to complete, and more gems to get. But once you've done this and you think you are done with everything, then we are still not rebirthing, because you gotta make sure that your tool is as max leveled as it can be. You can see if you click on your tools, you can enchant and you can increase your speed, strength, and or duplicator. It's 9,000 gems, 60 chromite, boom, there we go, max enchant. I don't need anything anymore. So what we are gonna do right now, because we are gonna rebirth, we're gonna unlock all these. So you guys may be thinking like, why do you want to unlock these? That doesn't make any sense. It is because if you rebirth, these are actually going away. So we have now sold all the ores. I want to start a little bit fresh so you guys can see, of course, how I would do it. If you're wondering about the teleporter method, where we place a teleporter, we rebirth and teleport back, this sadly does not work because rebirthing removes the teleporter. I don't know why it does that. I think Isaac actually needs to change that because it shouldn't remove it with the permanent lands. I, of course, get it that it would be removed if you don't have that, but I think that was just a fail safe, which he didn't think about. So maybe in the future this works, so you can always try with a teleporter at this given moment if it works for you. But right now I just tested it, it does not work. So the best way to go ahead and get yourself your rebirths is going to be this. So we have all the lands unlocked, which is the most important part. We're going to go to the Crystal Cavern, and you're going to have to figure out first off, how many blocks do you need with your pets. Right now, if I go ahead and sell 300,000 blocks, which is not that much, we get ourselves 3.9 billion. That, of course, is with my team of pets. This is going to differ because I, of course, have a full team of shinies, that kind of stuff. And yeah, they're not going to be maybe as good as I have. And of course, I have 8 pets as well. So keep that in mind. So we're going to go ahead and zoom in all the way, and we're going to mine the top layer. So we're going to mine from the layer down to layer down, because we don't want to fall down a long while once we are rebirthing, because, you know, the more time it takes to fall down, the longer it takes for me to get the money. So we are now going to go ahead and we're going to sell. We're getting 4.2 billion right now, and we can see we need 3.4. So I need like 250,000. So we're going to press rebirth right now, and this is where it's going to start. You're going to go over to the Crystal Cavern immediately. You cannot use teleporter, no nothing. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to mine. And we're going to look at our left side, and we are going to need to have ourselves around 250, 300,000. So if I could like mine this whole layer, we should have enough. Press sell on the right and get yourself your rebirth stuff open. Okay, actually, I needed a little bit more. So always see, I think there's actually a difference, well, of course, if you mine an ore or not, because ores have different values. So keep in mind that. So maybe like 200,000 or 300,000 should be enough to get myself my rebirth, because you don't want to have this happen. There we go. We now have enough. Go rebirth. Of course, you can click the rebirth option before you sell. So now we're going to go back in. So let's just go play it safe. Let's get ourselves 300,000 plus stones. Let's get like 350,000 or whatever it is. So let's go. Let's get ourselves this over here, and boom, I think we are good. So let's go ahead and press sell, open up our rebirth section, get ready, and boom, immediately rebirth. And this is what you would repeat. You get yourself 150 gems every single time. Of course, I get 300 because I do have the game pass, so it will be 150 for y'all. And that's why as well it's so important that you complete those padlocks beforehand, because it's going to be so much easier to get these gems if you have that going for you. So there we go, another 400,000. Press sell, open up the rebirth section. Of course, you have to keep in mind that eventually your rebirths are going to be more expensive than before. So maybe you're going to have to go ahead and mine 450,000, 500,000, you know, etc. That's why if you had the quantum storage, which was 2.5 million storage, you should probably have enough to do at least your early game rebirths. Then eventually maybe you have to going to do 2 cells. And otherwise, if you play this game a ton, maybe it's time to buy the infinite backpack. So let's go quickly to the surface again, and boom. Easy, crazy, lemon squeezy. So there we go. We now have ourselves a nice 18,000 gems again. And yeah, you can of course use those on the gem enchants. Keep on enchanting and get yourself the max stuff, because you can see we have companionship for 12,000, which increases your pet again. Can we like this actually go to 10 or 9? Let's see. It goes to 9. Okay. So let's go ahead and just equip ourselves the Infernal Revenant for now. But yeah, as well, we have Midas Touch. We have cheaper rebirths. This is, of course, going to be useful. So let's actually just go ahead and use this right now. So we have one more Midas Touch. Get your upgrades when you have more gems. Of course, prioritize the upgrade shop over prioritize the rebirth shop over the upgrade shop, because getting the better tools and stuff is always gonna be better. Don't worry about crates, they're not worth it at all. So, yeah, I think, to be honest, that's the main thing I really wanted to get across to you guys to faces, because I know a lot of people have some issues with Mining Simulator 2, like how hard it is, that kind of stuff. As well, my Discord is in the description down below, and as well probably in the comment section. So if you want to join in there, maybe have some cool suggestions or, you know, videos you want to see, you can let me know on there. So say guys, take care, love you, bye, thanks so much for watching, and of course as well, take care.